Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Knife Standards. I'm going to be doing a first impressions and an unboxing of a knife that I just got in from Kev over at Lefty EDC. So shout out, Kev. Thank you for sending this over for me to check out. Most of the reviews that you guys see, the unboxings, first impressions, some of it is sent in or loaned to me, and most of it is just part of my collection or knives that I own. So it's always nice to have a knife that is sent in that I can check out, that I'm unfamiliar with. I don't know anything about this knife, so I'm going to read a little bit about it. You guys can, I guess that's the sticker. Take a look at that. Let's see. Aha, so they have a whole spec sheet. This is the Grunt. There's a naming competition. So the customer named it the Grunt. They won the naming competition. Cool. OTF. It's an OTF knife. I think I saw Kev post this on Instagram. An OTF that was comfortable to carry. Kept the blades sheep's foot and drop point. Two different options. Stone washed blade. And their idea was to design a knife for first responders or military. Okay. Rockin' M390. The manufacturer is Best Tech, so another Best Tech knife. Let's go ahead and open this box up. Oh, this is big. This is pretty serious. All right. Aluminum. So the first thing I notice is what I think is a seatbelt cutter here. Very overbuilt. Really nice ergos, really kind of comfortable, that sleek kind of curve. Milling pattern, I like it so far. Yeah, aluminum, the clip is stainless steel. It always helps to have a spec sheet. I like that a lot. All right, let's deploy it. Let's see what's going on with this guy. Pretty good. Okay, nice action. Nice. Very, it's like a deliberate push. Some of the OTFs that I've handled, and I don't have a ton of OTF experience, OTF standing for out the front, an automatic knife where the blade gets deployed when you push the switch. Some of them, you barely tap the switch and the blade deploys. Some of them you really have to push on it. This one is good. It's deliberate. You're not going to accidentally deploy it. Good acoustics. It really fires hard. I think this is cool. I don't, I'm not a first responder and I'm not in the military, so I don't know how useful the seatbelt cutter is, especially when you have a knife, but I guess it's cool to have. I'm surprised there's not a glass breaker, because Microtech usually does a glass breaker on the end of their OTFs. This one does not have that. It has the seatbelt cutter, so I guess you would... I don't know. I mean, it's cool. This is definitely different. Has kind of a lanyard hole too. Definitely unusual, definitely different. A little bit of play, but that's normal for OTFs unless it's a deadlock, the Hawk knives. The only thing that I don't think I'm going to cut myself, but when I go to grip the knife, my finger kind of wants to go into the seatbelt cutter. I don't think I would cut myself, but just something to keep in mind. T6s, not my favorite, but at least it's not the Microtech, little triangle things. They're proprietary hardware. Filler tabs, you can reverse the clip, which is cool. I think overall this is a nice knife. I have no idea what the price point is. No clue. So I think depending on the price point, this could be, if this is legal in your area, I think this would be a cool alternative to Axial or to Microtech or to any of the other OTFs. I like the action. I like the acoustics. Ergos feel good. I'm a little unsure about the seatbelt cutter. I think that if they just took off like that much of the knife and made it a little bit shorter in the handle, if that's possible, and lost the seatbelt cutter, I think that it would be just that much more enjoyable to hold as far as ergos go, because it is pretty ergonomic. These kind of curves and these, I don't know if I call it a choil, but this little swoop. Interesting. This is also kind of like the ProTech style clip, although the screws are sticking out. Not my favorite type of clip, but I think overall this is a cool knife. Interesting. Also a big knife. Definitely big, but I think also a little bit overly big. I don't think this needs to be here. So if you just like took this off, I feel like that would be the way to go. Is there anything else in here? Nope, just foam. All right, guys. Again, thank you. Shout out to Lefty EDC, the Circle of Knife, for sending this over to me. Really appreciate it. And I'm going to get this packed up right now. Again, thank you guys for watching. And I'll catch you on the next one.